gets right up the middle to start the ball game.
Neil Walker will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
And not bad for a second baseman. There are some good ones, but second base isn't typically where you'd expect to have one of your best hitters.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Yeah, Matt, Clyde has a bit of a reputation for rewarding pitchers that pound the bottom of the zone. Calls the game well, but we might see some strike calls below the zone that hitters aren't going to be too happy with.
Third baseman
David Wright will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Stroman comes set. Here comes the first pitch. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count. 0-1. And now the runner breaks for the plate. And he falls behind. 0-2. And a good 0-2 pitch there, but Wright able to lay off to make it a ball and 2 strikes.
They've got an opening here, so this is where you can really jump on a guy out there before he's settled in.
Look out as this bat shatters on impact.
Boy, you talk about getting yourself into some early hot water. 3 batters into the ball game, he's already staring at a bases-loaded situation. You have to imagine this cleanup guy's licking his chops right now. And who would have guessed that he'd have this kind of opportunity this early in the game?
Lucas Duda steps into the box now, and he does so in what feels like what will be an important moment in this one. Bases loaded, tie score.
Yeah, guys, and it's always nice to play with that early lead, so we'll see if he can get it done right here.
The 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Would you say he's not really finishing his...
Way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
And Tulowitzki takes this one for the first out. Travis d'Arnaud steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, your chance of winning the game goes up quite a bit when you score.
And he scores on a daring steal of home.
Wow, his speed bailed him out big time right there.
Runners are at second and third with 1 down. And now the runner breaks for the plate. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Well, the amazing thing about this steal of home was that with a right-handed pitcher on the mound, he should be looking at him the whole way. That's all about using the element of surprise there.
Boy, sure taking his sweet time down there at the plate. He'll step out yet again. Has to be thinking strikeout here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pilar's there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out. Michael Conforto will dig in now. He's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play.
Well, it's still early in this season, but if he keeps this up, he's going to be looking to get paid in the offseason. His contract is up after this year.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So it's 2.
As a hitter, you've got to worry about the ball coming in, moving away, the speed. He's a lot to handle when you're up at the plate.
Ryan Goins comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double.
Batting second.
Josh Donaldson will dig in for the first time, and he'll do so right at the 300 mark for the year. Flores is there, and he's retired here, 1 away. Jose Bautista takes his first trip to the plate with the leadoff man still at second with 1 gone now.
Well, it would have been a lot nicer if that number 2 guy could have moved him over to third base. It would have been easier to drive in that early run, but guess what? A single will probably still get the job done.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. These Mets, EK, as they take the field here today, they have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
But they are in for a tough test here this afternoon as they are facing one of the best pitchers around. But the way they've been playing lately, I don't think they're going to be too phased by it.
Edwin Encarnacion is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field. And this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. So a 2-run home run for Edwin Encarnacion as the Blue Jays have rallied back to tie it at 2.
I tell you, that's the perfect storm there. A power pitcher on the mound throwing a hard fastball to a power hitter at the plate. He takes a big swing and squares it perfectly. I mean, that's as long a home run as you're going to see.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. This is in the air out to straightaway center. After it is Cespedes. Oh, and he botches it.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. He's around third, not done yet.
And he is in there. Justin Smoke trying to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Into the windup and the pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
And you kind of wonder if he's learned anything out there. There's another pitch right down the middle. I think he's lucky that that one didn't get hit a long way.
The windup and the 0-1. High in the air and deep to left center field. Cespedes going back, and this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here off the bat of Justin Smoke. And it gives the Blue Jays a 4-2 lead. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit to third. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side. Curtis Granderson will come forward now to start the second in what's been an offensive showcase so far.
Yeah, and you'd think you'd be happy with putting up 2 runs in the top of the first. Well, think again. You're already finding yourselves being thumped in this one.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. And, you know, I'm one of many that enjoys watching Granderson play the game. A lot of people don't know that he wears his socks high to honor all the greats who played in the Negro Leagues years ago. So he tips his cap to the history of the game whenever he's on the field.
Well, the way he plays, he honors the present of the game as well.
Stroman's ready. Here's the 0-2. And this is swung on and missed by Granderson, and that's the first out of the inning.
And you'll see where these 3 pitches are on show track. They're all in the strike zone, all basically right on top of one another. So clearly they had a plan of attack there, and it nets them a strikeout.
Stepping in now, Wilmer Flores. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Batista. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it. Stepping in, Juan Lagares. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, that one got the pitcher. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound.
And this is a situation now on the mound where you can't worry about how you got into it. You've got to worry about how you're going to get out of it. And he's got some work to do now to protect this lead.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Saunders is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Neil Walker gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Now the double steal is on here. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And he'll be tagged out trying to steal. Michael Saunders strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Conforto going back on it. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 5 on the year. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
You want to talk about instant offense? How about the first pitch of the inning? He's just hoping to get ahead here with a first pitch strike, but now all of a sudden, he's got a guy circling the bases.
And that's through for a hit. Ryan Goins will get his second shot at it now. He doubled to start out the home first.
Yeah, a lot of guys are trying to pull everything when they get up to the plate. He went the opposite way. Really paid off for him.
And a step off. Runners off for second. And he'll be tagged out at second base on a good, smart play there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Cespedes. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Josh Donaldson stands in. He's Break.
So important. It really changes the complexion of the at-bat for not only the pitcher, but the...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Jays add one more. Some fans still trickling into the ballpark as we get you set for the top of inning number 3. Leading off the inning, Neil Walker, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Neil Walker.
Starts him with a...
Even though that is a strike, man, that thing is coming in so hard, it's almost impossible to get a level swing off. You're better off taking it and wait.
Catch for out number 1. So the leadoff man retired now for David Wright. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Bautista on the run. But it's over his head and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
First baseman number 21.
Lucas Duda is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at bat. First offering on its way. Hit out toward second. Backhanded. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. But one's all they get as the run scores.
Now batting, catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Travis d'Arnaud bats now and will try to start over with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground out.
And all he's looking for right now is a pitch that he can drive somewhere. You got to get on.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Jose Bautista digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Now, after a rough couple of innings, you'd like to give your guy a chance to straighten himself out here, but I also think you got to keep your options open in case he just doesn't have it.
And here's another ball well hit. This one to left field. The onslaught will continue as this is going to be another home run. A solo home run that time off the bat of Jose Bautista. Home run number 5 on the year, and it's now 6-3. Edwin Encarnacion now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Walker onto the grass, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. Walker barehands it.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 2, Troy Tulowitzki.
Into the box now, Troy Tulowitzki. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
And this is run down out there in right center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
So a double and a fly ball move a man to third now with 1 away. Now, if they could just get another fly ball, it would likely net him a run.
Ground ball right side. Walker has it. Throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Kevin Pillar stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Now a ball hit hard but fouled as this one forces the third base coach to dance out of danger. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit.
The batter, left fielder, Michael.
Well, I hope this guy's not on your fantasy team, because look at those numbers. He's been dreadful.
This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the one run will be allowed to score. Josh Thole will stand in another dangerous spot here in the inning as this ball game is hanging on the precipice of getting out of hand. In to score is the runner from third. Long throw to the plate. And not in time as the second run scores.
More of the same right here, and that puts them into double digits now. 10 runs scored, and they've really had their way with this pitching staff all throughout.
Striding into the box, Ryan Goins. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Well, this is a tough way to help your on-base percentage out as a leadoff hitter, but he's on base here regardless.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a double steal try here. Oh, and the pitch is a low one, not handled behind the plate, and both runners are going to be safe. And he can't get a tag on him. He steals home.
And that's one of those situations where you just have to shake your head and say, I give up trying to figure this game out. I mean, how 2 runs...